Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. I am very excited with this review. I have been at work all day, come home, literally from the front door I could see that there was a box on the kitchen cupboard. Mrs. Real Ale Guide had a look inside and I have to show you these. These are beers that have been sent to me from a fantastic lady I've been speaking to on Facebook. Her name is Amanda. She works at Fuller's, so thank you very much, Amanda. I won't give your surname out, but these are the beers she sent to me today. Now the first one is, they're all Fuller's beers apart from the first one, which is a Tring Brewery Death and Glory. It's a strong ale at 7.2%, but then look at this. Okay, she told me she had some beers knocking around in Fuller's brewery which she'd like me to review on the channel, and this has got my mouth watering just looking at the box. Beautiful gold writing. Beer brewed in single malt casks. It's a Brewers Reserve number 1, a Brewers Reserve number 2, which was the second year of release. It's around Christmas time, I believe. That's been brewed in cognac casks, bottle conditioned. This is Fuller's Brewers Reserve number 3, and it's an oak aged beer 2. This has been brewed in, I can't even say that word, but it's whiskey casks. I'll try, or just something whiskey casks. Then we got another staggering couple of beers from Fuller's. Look at the neck of the bottle. It's a double X strong ale. Look at the pictures of the old brewers there from Fuller's Brewery. Past masters. And this for me is a beer which is paying tribute to Fuller's past master brewers and all the people involved at Fuller's Brewery. Then we have the Past Masters Double Stout. Again with that lovely picture of the people who used to work at the brewery. Dating back, well, I think it's 1711. These are Mrs. Real Ale Guys to review. She's going to be doing this lovely looking Fuller's Ascot Tercentenary Golden Ale. My pronunciations aren't perfect tonight, I'm a little tired. And this is established in 1847. It's George Gale and Co. Limited, and this is their summer breeze. Light and refreshing summer ale at 3.8%. Look at the glass. Look at this glass. Lovely Fuller's glass. We're going to be doing one of these big beers. We're going to do 2 reviews. We're going to be doing this one now straight away. George Gale and Co. HSB. And I'm going to be using a honeydew glass I just opened. So let's get going, shall we? So thank you so much. I am in your debt forever. There's a BB Barfly bottle opener, and it would be a good idea, that's how excited I am, it would be a good idea to get the beer in my hand, not the glass. Okay, so it's George Gale's HSB, full bodied and fruity, 4.8% ABV, and I love the bottle cap on this beer. There you go. Let's get the beer open. And poured into this freshly opened, it's got a speck of dust in it. Freshly opened glasses and beers. Right, so what are we getting? George Gale and Co. must be the cider. Must be the cider Fuller's where they probably bought out a brewery and decided to keep the name, which is always good. This beer it looks darker on the camera than it actually is. It's a very dark mahogany coloured beer. It almost looks black. Oh, there you go. See that line there on the right hand side? My fingers are getting in the way now. That's the colour of the beer there. Okay, nose. Now that just smells fantastically deep. It just smells deep. It smells hoppy. It smells malty. There's some fantastic carbonation coming from the bottom of the glass. There you go, you can see that fizzing away. Incidentally, if you're watching David Urban Viking, I didn't get the parcel today. It's Wednesday the something of August 2011. I didn't receive the parcel, so hopefully that'll come tomorrow. Check out David Urban Viking's channel. Tuvar Beer Reviews. Tuvar. Cheers, guys. It's a treat. It's a real treat. And do you know what I like about this treat? It's the treat of being able to drink such a rich ruby beer. This standard of brewing is amazing. It's an amazing standard they achieve, Fuller's. Since I started drinking Fuller's only last year, I must admit, since I started drinking their beers, I have found that they can London Pride, they bottle London Pride, they bottle the Golden Pride. Everything you get has got a superior quality about it. I think a lot of that goes to John Keeling, the head brewer. I met him in Cardiff. He's a lovely bloke. He done an interview with me on the channel. Check it out. But I think there's a certain standard with Fuller's. Let me just explain. I don't know how long they've owned George Gale and Co, but they probably only were interested in buying this brewery because of the fact that they brew exceptional ales. Now, Fuller's are probably not really interested in rubbish, so they've probably seen this brewery's up for sale. They've tried their beers and they've thought, we can just buy them and let them carry on brewing because they make superior beer. And this is what you're getting here. You've still got that lovely head as we're drinking the beer. I don't think I've mentioned too many of the flavours up to now. I'm getting a nice biscuity flavour. Then straight away you get this lovely fruity, dark fruit flavour with the beer, and that's coming from the hops. And they both go so well together. It's that classic bittersweet British or mainly English ale do you get. It's the standard. It is the standard. Cheers. This is dangerous. This is absolutely dangerous. It is so smooth. After a hard day's work, I've been in the house about an hour or two. Quick shower, I had something to eat, quick shower, straight into this, and I've unboxed it on the floor, put the bottles out ready, and then we've gone straight into this beer. But you know what it's like with your first pint? It always sets the tone for the rest of the evening. And if you've started the night with a very good beer, then, well, basically I'm going to do another review now and then I'm going to go and relax with a couple of beers. But this has set the tone for the night. This really has set the tone. I think I'm going to have a lovely evening. I'm in the mood to really sit down and connoisseur beer tonight. And that's what I like to do. The glasses, look at the glassware. It's screaming at you. Absolutely screaming at you to put a good beer in the glass, connoisseur it, smell it, sip it, give it a wash round. Really enjoy the brew. And the aromas are absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely identical to the taste, and I like that fluency with the beer. Some beers you can smell and they'll taste totally different from what they smell like, but I do like the fact that it's transparent. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so smooth, it's wonderful. The malt, the Biscuity malt is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Look at the lacing on the glass. Great stuff. I'm going to read a little bit about George Gale and Co. Limited, award-winning beers and ales, established in 1847. It's a rich ruby English ale. I'm going to see if there's any history on the back of this bottle. I do apologise, I haven't had time to go and search stuff up on the internet, but I don't like to do that anyway, really, because I find it spoils the experience of reviewing a beer. A popular and distinctive premium beer, HSB is brewed with the finest malt and hops for a well-balanced character. A hint of dried fruit, yes, definitely that dried fruit there, and peel on the aroma leads to a rich fruity taste and a silky smooth finish. It is so silky and smooth, it's unbelievable. We recommend that HSB is best enjoyed served cool, not cold, cool, because the more you cool a beer, the more you take away all its tastes. It can be savoured on its own or as an accompaniment to a wide variety of dishes. Why not try with a beef stew or game? Now that's just telling you the quality, absolutely telling you the quality. Find out more about our award-winning beers by logging on to www.fullers.co.uk. Okay, fullers.co.uk. Make sure to check them out. I believe this Fuller's limited edition oak aged beer, the Brewers Reserve number 3, is going to be released shortly, or it might have been released already. That is 2011. Okay, beer, where are we to? Time for a rating. Look at that. I just had a big mouthful of a toffee taste right at the end. So we got toffee, we've got the rich fruits they were talking about, the absolute luxury feel of the beer in your mouth, which is the silky smoothness they're talking about, the lovely hops that are in there. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. For me, being 4.8%, I would like to enjoy 3 or 4 of these on an evening with Mrs. Real Ale Guide, with a nice piece of steak or something, or as they say, some game or some pie. Beautiful, beautiful. I think beer is trying to change this image. The image of beer where you go out, you neck 17 pints and you have a kebab. I think that's kind of edging towards the last generation of people now. Things are really changing for the better, Thanks for watching another edition of the Real Ale Guide. You can get in contact with me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. Facebook is www.facebook.com/realaleCraftBeer. Twitter is twitter.com/realaleToday. Thanks for watching another edition. Always comment on YouTube first. I'll always answer. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.